Well, hello everybody, Eric here, and back again with another progress video for my 100 days thing. What you're seeing footage here in the back, I finished the Flare mini comic, which I will link to it in the description. I finished that yesterday. No, I finished that day before. I can never keep track of what day I'm on, which is weird. Like, I actually have to look up what day I'm on just so I can remember, oh yeah, I'm on that day. It's weird. I've actually been keeping up with it because of, I've been watching Kevin Cross's videos, and I started, like, right when he restarted his 100 days, because he's doing his second set of 100 days. So I've been kind of keeping up with him. I think I'm on 19 or 20. I think I'm on, like, day 20 right now. Today is, at least. But yeah, so I'm roughly 20 days through. The footage you're seeing here in the background, like I was saying, is I started working because I finished the Flare, the Heroes Guild. I'm calling it Heroes Guild, the Heroes Guild mini comic for Flare. I thought, you know, hey, I can get to work on this Space Farm comic that I'm doing with a buddy of mine. So here in the background, you're just watching me do a one shot for him, where it's literally just a quick, this one's just a quick one page, it's a really long page, it's supposed to be, this is a webcomic, this is not supposed to be printing, so I didn't care about how the page, if the page was like really long or anything. So with this one, it's a really long page, and it's just kind of just a really quick little story. I think it went only like, not that many panels, so yeah, about 7 panels. And it's about this character, GoBot. I think his full name is GoBot Go, but I just call him GoBot because I'm not fucking saying GoBot Go every fucking time I talk to him. GoBot's easier to say. He's just kind of a robot character in the story. Very simple character. I don't really know much about him, really, because in the first chapter you get to meet him. Like, he's the first thing the rest of the characters are going to deal with to get first. So you'll be seeing me work on pages of that as well, but for now you're just going to be watching me do some of these one-shots that my friends have. These one-shots are just kind of quick little intros to the character. They're just like, let you see the character and kind of get a quick little insight on them and stuff like that. This one is for GoBot. I have one started for a character named Basil, and there's going to be one for a character named Trin. The group is on a ship called Space Farm. Like, the ship itself is called Space Farm. It's kind of a space, you know, it's a sci-fi-ish, comedy-esque, dark humor. I don't know. It's more of a cartoony comedy thing. And oh, excuse me. God, I've been coughing like crazy. My throat's, it doesn't hurt. I'm not like sick or anything, or at least I don't feel sick. I might need to just take a couple cough drops. But yeah, it's not really in my normal way of doing, because I usually do kind of superhero comics. So this one's going to be a little more like a cartoony, simple, fun story. Just a very fun, silly, weird story, you know, very weird, just a lot of random stuff as they visit planets and go on adventures and deal with whatever happens. Like, I'm not going to go too far into it just because I don't know a whole lot yet, and I don't want to speak for my friend who's the writer. He's doing all the writing, so it's just like, I don't want to speak for it. So from what I've seen so far, it's really enjoyable so far, and I'm excited to work on it, and I want to, you know, it'll give me something to work on, and it just seems like something fun, you know. With my story, which is going to be Heroes Guild, I'm taking a little, like, way more serious approach of, like, callback to, like, older comics and stuff. But with this, it's going to be nice and fun and kind of silly, so something I can enjoy. So yeah, I've got a bunch of things to deal with there. Character one-shots. Like, each of the main characters is going to get a one-shot, but so the first one I'm working on here is GoBot. Just kind of did a very simple page. Like, I didn't even really follow any structure here. I just kind of was like, hey, he's standing out in the middle of fucking, I don't know, just random place. There's crap going on in the background. I'm making this out to be like an alien ice cream vendor. Like, I didn't actually draw any people. I just hinted where I might put a couple people in the panel. God, this is going on for a while, because it's like 17. For some reason, Movie Studio just doesn't speed up anywhere past like 4 times, which is annoying. So I don't know if I have to get if I need to upgrade to like Vegas or something, because this is movie studio, which goes up to 4, so I might have to upgrade to Sony or the full Vegas to get like higher speeds. But anyway, so yeah, that's pretty much what I've been working on lately. Oh right, you guys haven't really known, because basically what I've been working on since my last video, like I said, I finished the Flare mini comic for the Heroes Guild mini comic for Flare, which again I will link down below where you can go to read it. Like, it's up on Tapastic, so I'll link to that. I've been kind of zoned out. Like I've been dealing with passing in the family. My dad's sister, so my aunt. I won't really go into much about that, just because it's a family matter. But yeah, we had a passing in the family, so we've been dealing with that for the last few days. It's kind of slowed me down just a little, just mainly because I wasn't really that close with her. I didn't really know her all that well. So for me, it was more about my grandmother, who I'm very, very close with. Like, I love my grandmother very much. So for me, it was more on that sense, where I'm just trying to be there for her and, taking care of her. And it's just kind of throwing me off a little bit. So for the last couple times I streamed, I only streamed for maybe an hour and a half, an hour. Just to get what I could done. Now this one is actually only about an hour and 40, about 2 hours. So I actually got a lot done, because I get all of the roughs here, which you're gonna see me speed up here in a minute, just because I kind of got the flow of things of how I wanted to go, and then I just kind of boom went right through it. So just been dealing with that, dealing with what's going on, trying to get myself back into a better flow of things so that I can really start working better. I haven't been playing too much. Like, I haven't been like gaming or anything like that much. I've played Dragon Ball Xenoverse, which I should say I got Dragon Ball Xenoverse like right away. Like, there was no chance in hell I was not getting that. Like, to me, I haven't played a Dragon Ball game since Budokai Tenkaichi 3, which was on the PS2. So you can imagine I've missed a lot of games, and it pissed me off, because I'm a huge Dragon Ball fan. Like, I love Dragon Ball, and it's really been pumping me up with these new Dragon Ball movies coming out. Especially, I want to see this new one, the Revival of F, which I don't know why they don't say Revival of Frieza, because we know what the F stands for. It's for Frieza. It's Revival of Frieza. I get it. It's just, but yeah, I'm super excited about that. So yeah, I haven't had a fucking Dragon Ball game in forever. So when this one was coming out, and I saw that it was getting a PC release, oh man, I was like, oh hell no, pre-order right away, just bam, bing, pre-order. Especially when I saw that you get to create your own character. Like, that was just like, I was already sold because it was a Dragon Ball game, but the moment I saw that it was a create your own character scenario, I was just like, ding, that's mine, give it to me now. Like, I pre-ordered that immediately, and I'm so glad I did. I pre-ordered it, so I got the pre-order bonus, which gives you like a set of armor, 2 sets of armor. It's silver armor and a gold armor each. It's cool. You have your chest piece, your pants, gloves, and your feet. Those are separate pieces that you can mix and match stuff with. So I got a full set of gold Saiyan armor and silver Saiyan armor, and it was Saiyan armor because I picked a Saiyan, of course. I think you get a gold and silver set for each character, like for each type of race. There's races are the Majin race, which is the Buu race. It's male and female. You get male and female for everything except for Namekians and Frieza. Oh, that's right. For Frieza, you can actually be Frieza's race, but they don't have a name. I don't think Akira Toriyama ever gave them a name, so it's literally just Frieza's race. So you can be one of the the Frieza's people. You can be a Namekian, an Earthling, a Saiyan, and a Majin. So you can be those 5. Which, and you can fuck with them too. You can have different chin styles, eyes, noses, hair, skin colors, and stuff like that. Like, you can customize enough of it to make it enjoyable and give you enough variety. So it's really good. The controls are really nice, but it throws you in the game like right away. Like, the moment you're done like the moment you hit game start, you get this like little, you like get a cool cutscene thing, and it's like 3D, and you're like seeing these crystals, and it's showing you scenes from, you know, Dragon Ball, like scenario, like times in Dragon Ball when Goku is like fighting Frieza, and then all of a sudden you're Goku and you're fighting Frieza, like bam, right away. You don't even get a chance to like learn the controls, and you're immediately thrown in. So you're literally learning controls like right there, like, oh fuck, what do I, and yeah, like you're like, it's like a muscle memory. I've played these games before. What were the buttons usually? So I figured it. Thankfully, it doesn't take you long to figure it out. Like it click. If you played Dragon Ball games before, especially some of the more recent ones, it'll probably click real quick, like really fast, of how to play, because the combat is the same basically. Oh god. Except for me, the weird part was the how you do your super moves and all. I'm not familiar with the newer games, and in Tenkaichi, I think is when they started doing the scenario where you have to hold one button and it changes what the four buttons do, or what the four buttons do. If you hold this button, those four become your skill. So if you hold the back trigger and hit like A or X or something, like I have a new controller by the way, which is why I'm using the Xbox's terms, even though I'm playing PC. It's designed to, it doesn't look like it because it's a Logitech controller, so it looks like a Logitech controller, it looks like a PlayStation controller, but it has the color and button images of the Xbox, and it has the Xbox's input drivers. So the game thinks it's an Xbox controller. But anyway, you hold the back trigger and then you hit like X, and you'll do a Kamehameha, or you know, something like, and you can change them, like you can alter them. If you hold both back triggers, you can do your ultimates, which is like your super powered Kamehameha or transformation or something. So it's really cool. But yeah, I highly recommend the game. It's really fun. It has online play, which is awesome. It's based on a time system, a time travel system. So you are a character who is time traveling to set things right. Like shit's going, like someone's fucking with the timeline. You're helping Trunks to go and set things right. You're a part of a time patrol. You get to meet the Supreme Kai of Time, which is like the highest level, pretty much, of Supreme Kais. Like, and oh my god, she's adorable. She's this little girl, and she's fucking adorable. I don't care if she's supposed to be this like Supreme Kai of Time, an amazing person. She's adorable. And Trunks is Trunks. He's cool. He's sporting a new look than his usual look. It looks really badass. Like I like his jacket and everything. But yeah, check it out for yourselves. Wow, I've been rambling about a game for like how long, and it's only 12 minutes, and this thing keeps going, and it's like 17-minute long video. Jesus. Well, hey, I haven't talked to you guys for a while, so hey, I might as well enjoy myself and kind of, you know, talk to you guys, because I haven't done that in a while. But that's basically what I've been doing. I've been playing Assassin's Creed 2 as well. I never beat that one. I had it. I had like 40 hours into the game, and I never beat it. Like I got to a point where I just stopped playing it, and then that was it. Like I just stopped playing. Not because it's a bad game, because I love the game, but I just stopped playing. And so when I restarted the game. I was like, no, I'm not going to continue where I left off. I want to play it all over again. I want to experience it all over again, because it's been so long since I played it. And I just started remembering how annoying it was to set up the village, like Montevilla, the main village that your Auditore family owns. And I'm like, oh god, I remember now. I have to get all the money so I can buy all the things for the city and fix it up, so I can get all the things and get all the hidden crap. And oh, now I got to go to all the damn freaking tombs and get all the pieces so I can get Ezio's stuff. And I'm just not Ezio. Ezio? No, Ezio's you. You're Ezio Auditore. Altair. Yeah, the first guy, Altair, and get his armor. I'm like, oh, I want that armor because I like the armor. It's very simple. Although I love Ezio's. Ezio's is so much more not assassin-y. Like, I'm sorry, you are not an assassin wearing that flamboyant, colorful, like, fancy-ass fucking clothing. It looks badass, but you're not an assassin wearing that. Like, they will spot you in a crowd so fast. Like, that's what I was found funny about the games, is like the guards can't figure out who you are. I'm like, you're this fucking dude wearing all white, and you have your hood up, you have fucking swords and knives all over you. You got that fucking shoulder flap for no fucking reason to like hide your one arm. It's because that one has a hidden blade, but it's like kind of more exposed, while the other one's the normal hidden blade. And I'm just like, how does no one know who you are? But anyway, I've been playing that. I've gotten relatively far. I'm not caught up to where I was before, but I'm slowly getting there. trying to get used to the fucking mechanics again, because now I'm using a controller, which is a lot nicer, because that game is a dick when it comes to controls, because it doesn't tell you what button you're supposed to press. It gives you a colored symbol, and it's a symbol, not a, it doesn't say hit X, B, Y, or it doesn't even say the keys that you're supposed to press. No, it's a picture, and a little picture inside of a circle, and you have to remember what the fuck that button was, and it's like, you, at least they're color-coded, thankfully, on my controller. Oh, man. But yeah, been doing that. I got some money from an offer I did on YouTube for Maker. So I'm going to be using that to get a new monitor, because fuck this monitor. I hate it because the colors look so weird, and it looks so faded almost to the way the color. Because I'll color something on the tablet, bring it over to the monitor, and they look weird. They looked great on the Cintiq, but then I bring them over to this monitor, and I'm like, what? They look, yeah, like the black of the, like, a pencil, like when I do pencils, like here, I can notice that they're slightly brighter in color. Like, it looks like, even though it's supposed to be black, it looks like it's almost like a bluish tint, even though it shouldn't. But I'm getting near the end here, actually. What I'm doing here is I'm just adding the borders, which I love Manga Studio's border tool, so that's what I'm basically going to do here after I fix up this stuff. But yeah, you can see here, this is it. This is just GoBot's thing. These are the rough / final pencils. I might just ink right over these. Well, obviously on a new layer, but I'm not that whole guy who does rough pencils and then type pencils and then inks. I'm just like, I pencil in a finished fashion. Like, it's just how I pencil, because I don't do all the extra fancy styles and hyper realistic stuff. I do very cartoonic stuff, so I don't need to do that extra step. I can skip it. If I want to add some fancy shading, I can just do that in the ink stage. I don't need to know where I'm going to put them, because I already know where I'm going to put them. The only thing I still need to learn how to do is coloring. So that's something I need to work out. But thank you for watching. This video is coming to a wrap up. Yeah, thank you for watching. You can find the Flash Mini in the linked in the description. You can find my Picardo. Follow me over there. I stream every day at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So thank you for watching. It was good catching up with you guys, and I will see you guys in the next video.